Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome back to my kitchen. This is going to be a book review. I was going to do the whole lot, not together. I've been doing them in separate videos. I've done 3 so far and I've got these ones left to do. So which one should I review next? This one. It's an illustrated life, and the cover of the book is amazing. It's so inspiring. I mean, look, there's urban sketching there. Urban sketching. It's absolutely amazing. So I just got this because I like looking through books like this, and also my sketching needs improving a lot. So this is called, I'll show you how thick it is. And there's the spine. So it's an illustrated life, drawn inspiration from private sketchbooks of artists, illustrators and designers. It's always nice to look at other people's work. I never compare myself to others. I know they say, do not compare yourself to others because that'll stop you from getting better, but I don't see the point. I mean, we're all at different levels, aren't we? And we've all got different styles, different interests. So what's the point? Oh yeah, I forgot to say the author. Danny Gregory. About the author. Danny Gregory began keeping an illustrated journal when he was in his mid-30s as a way to develop the habit of drawing and to deepen how he saw the world. Since then, he has filled dozens of volumes and learned a lot about art and about life. Danny was born in London, grew up in Pakistan, Australia and Israel, is a graduate of Princeton University. Oh, I don't think I need to go in all that, do I? But, there. That's that. Table of contents. All these different artists. Don't recognise anyone. But I'm terrible with names. Urban sketching. I'd like to keep a journal like that of my artwork, but what I generally do is sketch while I'm watching TV and that, and it's just all loose bits of paper. My sketchbook is behind me, and that means turning around and grabbing it, doesn't it? So it's all in loose bits of paper. But I mean, that's good if you like travel around the world and stuff. And you're like in a restaurant and you sketch what's in the restaurant, and I don't know, you review your meal. I don't know, really. And, like, if you're visiting a park, sketching what's in the park. I just suppose it's, how your thoughts and feelings, the places you've been, just to log it all, isn't it? Now, I'm not going to go through everything. I'm going to skip a few pages. Because, as I say, if you're going to get this book, I don't want to ruin your experience. Bill Brown. Oh, that's really nice, isn't it? Where is that? Italy? I don't know. Reminds me of Italy. Well, I don't travel often, rarely, so no good for me for a travel journal. But I suppose in my dreams and sketching fantasy creatures, I could do a journal, a fantasy journal. Me walking through a fantasy. Is that a fantasy? Oh God, whatever. Look, I'm getting tongue-tied already. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's like torn bits of paper or... I was going to say tablecloths. Napkins. Me walking through a fantastical world. Fantasy. And the creatures that are made. Flora and fauna. I could do something like that, couldn't I? Look at the detail. Fun doodles. Well, I've read this book twice already and it's really interesting. So if you're into illustrated work... Oh, look, there's some ones. I'm always interested in somebody's workspace. Not that I've got much of one. Sat in the kitchen on a table. All really cramped, but it's fun. If you're wondering where Ziggy is, and Cat's crazy. It just, like, if you lay a carrier bag down on the floor or anything, straight in that, sleeping. But at the minute, he's sleeping right in the corner of the kitchen, near all my drawers with me craft items in. Strange. And he's been there, like, I mean, not constantly, like, well, cats sleep a lot down there, but he was all, yesterday he was there, and every time you pick him up, give him a cuddle, and you think he's going to sit on your knee, he just goes back to it. Yes, I'm talking about you, Ziggy, and you're still fast asleep. Normally when he hears his name, he comes running, he's just lazy. You lazy moo, Ziggy. I thought that was a chicken, it's a wolf. Yes, it's a very interesting book. And it's nice just to read about the inspirations of the artist, where they've been, what inspired them, the creative process, everything like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Reminds me of the cover of Journey to the Centre of the World. Is it that book? Right, so this is the end of the book, and it's just the index there. Yeah, so... Oh, I never turned the back of the book, did I? Right. Find insight and inspiration for your creative life. An artist's journal is packed with sketches and captions, with rough, some polished. Some rough, some polished. The margins might spill over with hurriedly scrawled shopping lists and phone numbers. Oh, that's me, that. Writing a shopping list and a few phone numbers, a few doodles, ideas. When I've got an idea in my head, I just grab any bit of paper. It might be on a receipt, napkin, or anything. The cover may be travel-worn and pages warped with watercolour. When you open the book, creativity seeps from... See, this is what I love about my sketchbooks, is that, you know when you see these people going through the sketchbooks on YouTube, and everything seems to be so perfect, like finished, perfect pieces of work, and it's just amazing, isn't it? My sketchbook's not like that. It's ideas, just roughly sketched. Might write a few things down, what I want to put on it, what fabrics I want to use, if I'm going to fabric sculpt, if I'm going to clay sculpt, just ideas like that, and all be rough. And then if I see something that I've sketched and I want to take it further, then I will take that design onto a piece of paper, sketch it out, and then trace over it, and then because I find when I trace it with a piece of tracing paper, I add things or take things away, not to make it perfect, but just to make it for my requirements. And then I'll transfer it onto my favourite is watercolour paper and do a watercolour painting of it, or just like transfer it onto. I mean, I've never transferred it back into my sketchbook. Sketchbooks are just to log my ideas, just really rough things. I suppose I could in the future, couldn't I? Have a sketchbook and transfer things back into it, like what I deem where I could save, where I think's worthy. Yeah, something like, and it would be, I suppose, nice, wouldn't it, to like a journal of my artistic journey. Yeah, how I am, to show like how I've improved. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Got so many things on the go. So where was I up to? Look, going off in a tangent. Blah blah blah. When you open the book, creativity seeps through it. Yeah, this intimacy of freedom on its pages are almost like being inside the artist's mind. You get a direct window into risks, lessons, mistakes, and dreams. The private world of these visual journals are exactly what you'll find inside an illustrated life. This book offers a sneak peek into the widely creative imaginations of 50 top illustrators, designers, and artists, included are sketchbook pages from R. Crumb, Christoph Hyman, I thought that was James Dean, James Jean, Peter Arkell, Kathy Johnson, James Kokala, Brody Neuenswander, Chris Ware, Stefan Sagmeister. The pages of an illustrated life are sometimes startling, sometimes endearing, but always inspiring. Whether an illustrator, designer, or simply someone searching for a spark, these pages will open a whole new world to you. Brilliant. So that's that book. I love this book. This is like a book that you'd shove on a coffee table, wouldn't it? I think a lot of people would pick this up and just interested just by the cover of it. But I'll be reading this for a few years to come and using it as an index. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Johnny signing out. See you, bye.